All right, guys, here we are, stage 3. Let me start over. Here we are, stage 3, Zwift unlocked. It's been a long morning already, but here we are. We are doing Scotland after party, the B ride, the short ride. Did this as a race earlier in the week, doing the ride format to make sure I just dot all my I's and cross all my T's. 30 seconds to start here. Just because this is the ride does not mean it's not going to be competitive. Does not mean that people are not going to be gunning it. So we got to be ready for this. And I got my butt handed to me up the Sgurr earlier this week. Let's see how I fare today with over 100 of our closest friends on Zwift. And here we go. Gotta push a little to get towards the front. Okay. Well, that happened fast.
Right on.
Right hand turn downhill. Here comes the pack. Let's figure out the spirit of this group. Okay. There we go. Let's put the ride stats up. For those with a keen, astute, observing eye, you'll notice I made a huge change. I took the box that I'm in, slid it down, so you guys can see these ride stats I keep talking about each ride. Just realized I was covering them up the whole time. Now you can see for yourself the punishment I'm putting myself through. Okay. I think I just got elected B Squad leader here. I'm just gonna go with it. All right. Let's send it. Carry speed. We're gonna hit it around this corner. Here we go. There we go. Okay, 4 more hills, just like that. Okay. Now I'm out front, but if these guys organize, they can come right back on me. Let's ditch the draft. A little recovery here. Got to use the downhills. Second climb, second step up. Here we go. Keep it light. There we go. Breathe. Recover. I don't think the draft boost does anything without anybody here, but we use it anyway. There we go. Breathe. Recover. Okay. Here we go. Whew. Working towards halfway. Okay. Here we go. Upsy daisy. Number 3. Bop, bop, bop. Tap, tap, tap. Here we go. Dance. Dance on these pedals. There we go. Recover. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. There we go. So use the feather. Now enjoy it. Slight downhill. Got to recover. Still plenty of real estate left. Breathe. Oh, a feather for the last hill. What a blessing. Thank goodness. There we go. Last step up climb in the circuit. Got a feather. Let's use it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Breathe. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Oopsie daisy. Come on, feather. No. Okay. I burned a lot of matches being out here. So I gotta recover and then ride this Sgurr really smart. I'm out of sight, out of mind for the group behind. Here we go. To the Sgurr. Okay, gonna TT up the Sgurr. I can't power climb it right now. So. Here we go. Lonely. I'm dying up here. Let's get it. I am dying up here, exclamation point. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Ouch. So, 2 time trial days in a row. One by choice, one by accident. But I think I just hit my 20-minute power record at 376. Brought on for high the confidence of yesterday. 4.3, 4.4 watts per kilo around Santa Sequoias. This one was way harder. But as I talked about yesterday, a course like this actually suits me better, where punchy climbs followed by recovery, followed by flats. So I felt really good on the interior in Glasgow circuit, which allowed me to hit really big watts up the risers, and that's where I got all my distance on anybody behind me. I'd burned a lot of matches by the time I got to this Sgurr, so I wasn't gonna be able to hit it. I just kind of had to hang on. And I'll tell you, if you guys don't bring up ride stats, you know, once a race starts, you can just bring the ride stats up on your companion app. I'd highly recommend it. A lot of times you have a sense of what your average is. You have a feel for it. But these ride stats, at the bottom, I put in average watts per kilo because I want to know what my average is for the whole ride, as well as average speed. So beyond the 5 second, 1 minute, 5 minute, 20 minute, 60 minute metrics, knowing what I personally have been putting out on average is super, super important. And today it was motivating, very motivating, because I saw that I was within striking distance of 4.5 watts per kilo up that hill, which I think I barely just got before the line. Pretty good for a 20+ minute effort for me. But then also average speed, right? There are times we're riding in a group, and it's like, man, this is hard. Why is this hard? And then you see the groups carrying 46 kilometers an hour, and you're like, oh, that's why it's hard. So the stats in the middle of any ride, race, time trial can be really helpful. Now, yesterday, and for whatever reason, time trials, any of the time trials that I've done lately, and this might be all time trials, you cannot bring up ride stats in the middle of a ride. Which, if there were ever a purpose for the ride stats, it's the time trial. Like, what? So, you know, I'm not hooked up to a Garmin on my Zwift ride, so I can't program that to capture averages of anything. And, you know, I guess I could, you know, concoct that. I have power pedals, so, you know, I probably should start dual recording as I'm starting to put up some numbers that people are seemingly impressed by. That's usually followed with a, yeah, but do you have dual power and whatever. I mean, you guys can find me. My profile picture is my profile. You guys see me ride every day. But who knows, maybe dual power is what's next as I continue to improve fitness. Oh boy, well look at that. I mean, 20-minute ride stat, 376. 376 watts. Woof. That was adrenaline filled. Once I found myself with a bit of a gap on the first lap, it was like, well, I gotta just send it. I gotta just do it. So, oh God, feeling so Bon Jovi. Living on a prayer through all of that. Even when I was more than halfway there. Oh, that's so punny. So punny! Gosh, guys. I mean, I should probably rename this to Rough Draft Comedy and not Rough Draft Cycling. I mean, obviously, right? Who knew you guys were gonna get 2 free shows? One of me riding and also my stand-up comedy act. But the internet will surprise you sometimes. It'll definitely surprise you sometimes. Holy moly, I'm not even 18K into this ride. So much happened on that short route. It's only like what, like 13 kilometers or something? 15 kilometers total maybe with the lead in. So it's like 8 miles or 8.5 miles. Like it's gnarly, it's nothing. Oh, but it hurts so much. So much does that hurt. Holy moly. Whew. Holy moly. I'm just at a loss for words right now. There's just no blood in the brain. It is all rushing to the legs to try and help them out, as they are still super stingy. Okay. So what is that breakdown? 5-second power. What's that say? 686? I can't even see that far. Something you guys will learn about me. What is it? Nearsighted when you can see things near you, and farsighted when you can see things far away. Here's my deal. If it's too close, I can't see it. If it's too far away, I can't see it. If it's like a decent distance, like 2 to 6 feet, I got you. 2 to 5 feet maybe. I'm seeing you in HD. Other than that, no idea what's going on. Close to my face and off into the distance. So. Oh boy. But yeah, 5-second power, almost 700, up in the 660s. 1 minute power, 400. 86, 387 for 5 minutes, and 376 for 20 minutes. Woo. Even with soft pedaling, my average is still 3.6 watts per kilo. Just living off the watts I previously banked through Glasgow and up the Sgurr. And believe me, today I got Sgurred, but for a different reason. On Monday in the race, dude, if you guys haven't seen that video, those guys were going 6-7 watts a kilo up the hill, and it was just something to just marvel at as they just drifted away from me. I held 5.5 watts a kilo and lost over 30 seconds to the eventual winner, just on the Sgurr. In a climb that's only like 2.5 to 3 minutes, so this is incredible. It really goes to show that, you know, power, watts per kilo on a hill, really makes a big difference, especially on something like the Sgurr. And today, I had trouble with it. And the reason I had trouble with it is it burned all my matches trying to create distance each lap of the circuit within Glasgow. Yee! Oh, that hurt, but it hurt good. 2 time trial days in a row. Not planned, not expected, but it's definitely going to lend itself to better riding in the near future. That I am confident in. The only substitute for power is more power. So I'm out here trying to find it. I'm out here trying to find it. Dude, I really don't want to deal with the ghost of me. Ugh. There we go. Get a little distance on our ghost. Show them that even though I'm down after that effort, I'm not out. Holy moly. Oh gosh, guys. We'll see what tomorrow looks like. If those were yesterday's effort and today's effort were really good for me. Okay. All right. I think I'm finally like starting to kind of come back to normal here. Heart rate's coming down into the lower hundreds. That's good. Just gonna keep spinning that out. What a gnarly adventure we just went on. We got some northern lights up there, or am I just hallucinating? Guys, can you see those green and purple streaks? If you can't, somebody call emergency services. I need help. Oh, Scotland, why? Why are you just hill after hill after hill? It's all you are. It's all you ever are. It's just punishment. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all that fun stuff. The channel is growing. It's growing because of all of you. It's growing because of your viewership and your participation. And the fact is that because of that, it's attracting new viewers. So it's just really, really cool to see this thing growing. And I really appreciate all of you playing a part in that. And as I tell you every single video, knowing you guys are gonna have eyeballs on this is what keeps me accountable and keeps me working really, really hard. So I'm putting this out there every day for everybody to see. And that keeps me motivated and excited and keeps me accountable. So thank you guys for that. It's just awesome. And I've been hearing a lot about how you guys are doing in your rides and in your races and with your training progress and your weight loss and everything that you guys are experiencing across your journeys. And that is motivating as well, to know that we're all engaged on this crazy platform and we're all on our own journeys, but there's just shared camaraderie and the pain, the struggle, the overcoming, the progress, and all that sort of stuff, which makes it a really cool, unifying, and fun, encouraging platform. It's what gets me slinging the leg over this bike every single day. I don't know what ride we're on, guys. I do not know what effort today was. I don't know the number. As I've said, on the day that I don't sling the leg over the bike, we'll back tally it up and see how many days in a row I have gone non-stop on Zwift. Body's really kind of finding the rhythm here. I'm finding the daily recovery, I'm finding the daily hydration, nutrition, mobility, and I'm getting good sleep. And for the most part, I'm able to put out pretty good measured efforts that are strong each day that allow me to participate and compete and still allow me to do it day after day after day. So, as I've also said, doing this and doing it at the level I'm doing it, which is nothing compared to pro cycling, I'm in absolute awe of the talent and fitness required for not just the GC riders, but the entire peloton in a Tour de France or any sort of grand tour multi-day stage race. I mean, it is incredible what these guys must put up with on a daily basis. It's absolutely incredible. So there you go. Guys, thank you. I'm just gonna keep pedaling the legs out so that hopefully I can do this again tomorrow. I will save you from the rest of my meandering thoughts and ramblings and the rest of this warm down. So, for now, that's all from me.